Hi, welcome back to Sadie Springcraft. So today's video we're going to get dyeing. We're going to dye some Charolais top. I'm not saying that right because it's French and I'm not French and I do apologise, and I'm just butchering the wording. Sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
And I'm going to be using sea spray and delphinium. So done is in here. We've got hot water and vinegar. Got the sea spray here. I've got the delphinium here. I'm not sure if this is delphinium or not. I didn't label it. So because it's got that little purpley tinge to it, I'm assuming that that is delphinium. So I'm going to use that up rather than opening that up. So to start off with, I'm going to put this in the water before we put in the sea spray, and then we'll add the fibre dry, because I just want to see what's going to happen. I want to see what's going to happen. Right, so let's go.
I look really bad at guns.
So I've gone and Kim put me off. I've gone and dropped the bloody fibre in. For goodness sake. Right, move that to one side. Let's open up, because I'm not using my tripod right now, because that just make life easy, you know. So I'm just going to tip that in there. Yeah, that's delphinium. Get my spoon, just whisk that around and bob that back in. So that was delphinium. I may need to put some more in, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I do love delphinium. Thought it was. It's got a tiny purplish tinge to it. Bean keeps looking at me through. Can we see her? Oh, she's not there now. She's obviously round. Where's she gone? She's moved. I don't know where she's gone to. She's disappeared into another dimension like she does quite often. Right. So that delphinium's been soaked up really quick. I do believe I am going to have to add some more. So yeah, it's definitely soaked up all that. So I'm going to add some more delphinium, and then we'll add some sea spray on top of it. Yay. Right, I'll be back. Just let me sort this out, and I've got a madam crinkling outside of me, so just give me a sec. Right, let's just get a bit more of that. Just pop that back in there. See what I mean by purpley tinge? And now it's going to be darker on top than it is on bottom, for goodness sake, and I didn't even put that much in. It's fine. It's fine. Don't move your fibres around like this. I'm just daft. Because I've got a drum carder and hand carders and other stuff, I really don't. I'm not very shy with moving stuff around. So there's a delphinium. It's a lot darker than it used to be, because they've got a new dye stock number thing now. See, it's DM15 now, whereas it used to be something different. Hello, Luna. There's Bean over there, look. Ah, she's playing with a toy. Right, so I'm going to leave that for a sec, let that do what it's got to do, and then I'm going to add sea spray. So I'll be back in a sec. So we're over in corner now. We've got that on 5. I'll leave that for 10 minutes, come back, add the sea spray, and then we'll just leave it on there to do what it's got to do. Then when it's at its time, I will leave it to cool, because these especially delphinium, doesn't tend to disappear until it starts cooling. Don't know why, but some dyes are just like that. So yeah, that's where we're at. I shall be back in just a second for you, about 10 minutes for me. So as you can see, look, it's still typical delphinium, splits in colour, but typical delphinium, it's all gone. So let's get the sea spray in and we'll have a gander at what that's doing. See if I can set you up so you can see while I'm doing it. Hang on. Right, okay, let's hope you don't fall. So we've got the sea spray. I will put you in a decent light, and I have got quite a bit of this. I'll show you what I'm doing when I'm done. I'll just get it all in, because I do want these blues to mix. If I have to add more, I will do. But I really want these to mix. I don't want... I want to know what they'd be like as a uniform colour. Just give me a sec. Chris is trying to get in and I'm behind the door. One tick. Right, let's have a gander and see what it's like. I'm going to pop flash on for you. It's quite a nice blue actually, is that? I'm wondering, it doesn't look like I need any more, does it? I think I did alright. It is looking really nice. I'm just trying to make sure that all the colour gets through everything. The way I see it is I can turn this into a bats. So I'm not bothered if there's a little bit of felting. But that is stunning. Right, let me turn this back on again. We'll put that on 3. Leave that for, I think it only took 10-15 minutes last time. So I'll leave that for another 10-15 minutes. Come and check it, let it cool, and then we'll wash it, get it dried, and see what it looks like. So I'll see you shortly. Let's have a gander. I need to see if I need to turn it off. Yes, I do. So there is a tinge that'll disappear as it cools. But let's have see if we can lift it up and get a... Oh, wow. That is gorgeous. Do you know what? I liking, you can't quite see it, there's a tint of green and purple in there. Oh yes. Right, I'm going to put that back in so it can soak up the last of that. You are all steamified, I do apologise. Let's whack that off. Not that you can see it, but it is off. And to be doubly sure, I'll turn it off there, and we won't let any kitty cats near it until that's cold. And then I'll wash it and get it dried, and yeah, see how it looks once it's all dried. So excited. Back soon. We interrupt this dyeing video for an unboxing. Rude. Anyway, I've done that bit because I needed to take alt labels off and whatnot. So, yay! Are we ready? What do we see? Pink. We see pink. Ooh! Start with the pretty card. Right. Right, I think I'm allowed to read this out. So, dearest Sadie, many blessings to you. May your days be filled with delight. Yeah, now. I enjoyed dyeing your niffler order and putting together your TDF. ½ ounce. I think that's what it says. These kits are already priced at a discount in the shop. Right, so the shop listings are 12-ounce kit, which is 3 4-ounce braids, plus tax. Plus tax. I think it's tax. It will be. 6-ounce kits, which is 3 2-ounce braids. Can't be braids plus tax. It's not. Tote. T-O-T-E. Oh my word, Sadie. I have been having the biggest brain farts today. It's unreal. I would try to talk to Georgia and words just weren't coming out my mouth. Or they were, but they weren't real words. I love it when people walk past and look at my legs. Makes me laugh. Right, so totes by itself are a separate listing. There yourself. See what I mean? There you go. Love and hugs to you as well, Kim. Wow. And we don't do any cutting and doing stuff right in this house. This house. Oh my God! Right, so we're going to start with the excitement of retro spincraft. So, we got this gorgeous little cutie tote bag. So, this year we are part of Twinkle Fairy Spinners. Yeah. Oh, we're going back to the 80s for this one. Look at that. That is too cool. I love that. That is ace. That is ace. Right, so. Oh my God, I got one of each. I thought I was just getting mine. So this one is Twinkle. And it's called Twinkle Arcade, I think. Yeah. I think it's Arcade. I'm rubbish at reading right now. Look at them colours. Oh my God. And I've got to wait till Tour de Fleece. But it's alright. Because we got something else in here. Right, hang on. And then we got this one, which is fairly groovy. Oh, that green is just gorgeous. I love that. I really love that. Oh, excuse me. And this one is retro spincraft. If I got it right, I did. Oh, look at that. If you're not excited about Tour de Fleece 2026 this year, you should be. And if you want to join Twinkle Fairy Spinners, you need to get over to Kim's website, Fairly Fibre Fun. I shall try and remember to put it down below. If not, go over to Kim's YouTube and she'll have it underneath one of her videos, or it will be on her page. Yes. Oh my God, they are just stunning. Right, so with these, I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one at the beginning to start the tour off. So we'll start the tour off with Twinkle Arcade. Then we'll do other stuff. When it gets to the halfway point of the tour, we shall do Fairly Groovy. And then for the last day, fingers crossed, we get this one done. So this is going to be my beginning, middle and end pack. And then let's just show you the rest. So I'm sure you remember the advent calendar I got last year and the jumper that I knitted up at the beginning of this year. Yeah. Anyway, off the excitement, Sadie. In that, I wanted the Niffler colour. Niffler! So, are you ready? We have Niffler. There's enough here for a jumper. Shall I tell you how many I've got? Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 2, 4, 5, 6, 7? I've got 7 of them, and they're all 4 ounce, which is 200 grams, I think. I don't know, but there's a lot. And this is going to be spun during Tour de Fleece as well. So I've got to wait for July to start these excitements, but there's going to be even more excitement come next week because, well, I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to go pick some stuff up soon. Not soon, on Sunday. I've got to go on Sunday now, which is our Kimmy's birthday, but it's all right, she won't mind. So if I set off at 10 o'clock in the morning, it'll probably take 2 hours to get where I need to get to. Then I need to get whatever it is, then get back. So 10, 12, it's going to be about, I'd say 3 o'clock by the time we get back, because I need to put in stops for all that as well. And then she's having a surprise 21st little party. I've got to whisper that because I don't want her to hear it. She don't watch my videos properly, and this is about halfway through. She definitely don't get that far, so we're all good. Right. Ah! Look at it. This is look. He's just too cute. Anyway, I'm waiting for that fibre to dry, and it's cold outside, but I don't care. I want to spin, so I'm going to get wrapped up. I've already got 2 pairs of trousers on. I'm going to put my dressing gown on, I think, then my body warmer, go sit outside, get some fresh air, because it's not wet, it's just cold and overcast. Colder than what it's supposed to be in May, but meh, it's all good, innit? So yeah, I'm going to go sit in the garden and spin for a bit. That'll be getting filmed because, well, I'm spinning the exciting stuff right now. Not these. These are exciting, but these are July exciting. I'm on about the figuring out what I want to dye. The 800 gram of fibre I've got that I want to turn into a jumper. And I had to try the sea spray with the delphinium. And oh my word, I'm leaning towards either a mix of those two or just the sea spray on its own. I'm in love with the sea spray, I really am. Oh, look, my eyes look really blue today. Strange. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish that yarn there. You can't see it, but that's what I'm going to go and finish. And I'm going to get so excited over these. I need to put them away because otherwise... like that. There we go. We're resealed. Right. Yep. I'm so excited. Yes, I am. Right. I'll be back in a more for you. Probably about 3 hours for me. So I'll see you soon. So, something really exciting's just happened. Some fella, bless him, he works in textiles. That's a hard word to say today. He works in textiles. He's just pulled up, and the people he works for is called Moons, and they do felted woolen coats and cashmere and stuff for royalty. And it's just brought me cashmere. So we've got the lower grade, which is that is soft, but it's not cashmere soft, but it is because it's cashmere. Then you've got medium grade. Oh, it's so soft. And then you've got the higher grade, which is even softer. And he was like, I see you all the time out front, and I just really needed to give you these. And I'm just like, oh my God, that's amazing, thanks. God, I love being a spinner and get all these soft things. Right, I'm Oscars. I'm going to sit here and bask in my glory of cashmere. Oh, yes. Right, anyway, I'm Oscars. Bye. So, are we ready? Look! Right. Can you see the little bits of... Oh, this light. Shit. Aha! There we go. Look at the variation in blues with the little bit of green in. And then come down here, we've got like a little bit more green in. And then they've got the odd little bit of purple. That is the one bit of purple throughout it all. Oh, no, there's a tiny bit there as well. So, I really like this. I'm thinking... I need to see it spun up. But I may end up with a sea spray jumper rather than a sea spray delphinium, because that sea spray blue with the greens and the yellow, I can't get... Oh. So, anyway, we'll get spinning this next. So keep an eye out for spinning video. It is being done. It is getting sorted. So keep your eyes out for that. Also, thank you very much to the members. Carol, Antoinette, Joy, Dawn and Julia. If you would like to become a member, please hit the subscribe button, no, the members button, join button, whichever button it is once you've subscribed. Anyway, not saying you have to, because you don't. It just helps. It really helps. Oh, look, think I need a drink. That is a sign of dehydration. I definitely need hydrating. That's awful. Right, I'll stop playing with my neck. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you want to join the Twinkle Fairy Spinners during Tour de Fleece and you would like a kit, please go over to Kim at Fairly Fibre Fun. Click on her channel, subscribe to Kim's channel, and you'll find her shop listing on there. Thank you to all the returning subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers and those that aren't subscribed. I know you. I see you. I know you like it. So why not hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more random uploads. And just don't forget, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing within reason. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there. I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.